out of nowhere. You just appear like a Jesus with all of this white. Look at this. Olivier Tree, world renowned. Man, congratulations. Great to see you.
So nice to meet you, bro. I love the double hat. That is incredible.
Well, it's to celebrate Cowboy Tears. I couldn't decide. I go, I'm going to just wear the cowboy hat. And then I go, this isn't actually a real cowboy hat. And it felt ridiculous. So I go, I'll just wear Cowboys with the cow. It's a long story. You get it. Swag.
I love it. I'm honored.
Well, hey, I'm honored to talk honestly. A big fan. Really looking forward. Happy that the station is now added Life Goes On. But I know that's the past. And let's focus on Cowboy Tears. I'm so happy that this is coming out. So really looking forward to it. How's it been going with that?
Sorry, can you say the last part again? It cut out.
Oh, I was saying, how is the album been? It's all finished, ready to go. Cowboy Tears. We're still as excited.
Oh, bro, you do not know. I literally been working on this for 2 years. I took the dramatic change of switching over to the genre of country music, and a lot of my fans are angry at me. But I don't do this for anyone but myself. I lived on my grandparents' ranch. I spent a lot of time getting in touch with my roots. They own a cattle ranch and 50 horses, 50 cows. So I was out there feeding the animals every day. And at night, I was just writing songs on my acoustic guitar. And I ended up coming up with this album that is by far the greatest thing I've ever done. It wasn't something I was planning to do. It wasn't something that I had even anticipated on, but I decided, hey, what I've made here is the best thing I've ever been a part of. And it's time for me to share this with the world. I mean, the concept and its core is I'm creating the emo cowboy. And I made an album that shows that even tough guys like you and me, it's okay for us to cry, you know?
Boom.
I think that a lot of these tough guys like you or me tend to hold in a lot of their aggression and sadness and let it out in sometimes violence. And for me, I want to make an album that shows that it's okay to cry and it's important to cry.
You're right. And it's good to have your cowboy friends who will let you cry whenever you're around them and go, hey,
talking
being
about
emotional is okay.
Crying together.
Boom. That's exactly it. So when you were out on the ranch, you were getting inspired, just feeding the animals. Did you write? Now being here in Oklahoma, man, it's home to some of the most incredible bull riding that there is. And is that something that you dipped your spurs in at all? Any of that water?
I really wanted to get into some bull riding, but it's pretty dangerous. So, I guess for me, the thing I'm really interested in, which is still extremely dangerous, but I think I have a little bit more of a safety net because the fact that I'm extremely fast, is rodeo clowns. That's my main thing. And so when I seen what some of these clowns were doing outside in, Oklahoma City and outside of the city in Oklahoma, I mean, that really inspired me a lot because those rodeo clowns, man, they put their life on the line. And some of these guys, bigger guys that can't move fast. Fortunately for myself, I'm very fast on my feet. But this is a real crazy sport, and it's inspired me a lot. So I've been kind of checking out that scene and trying to get as much inspiration. And I would like to ultimately get into that after my tour is over. When I have a little downtime, I would love to just get a chance to, try it out. I've been trying to train a bit for it, and we'll see what happens. I can't promise anything, but I would love, and I think I would make a great rodeo clown.
I think being the natural athlete you are, it's just something that, it would come as no surprise, for you to try that. But it's a dangerous thing. We thought that scootering was dangerous. Talk about fighting bulls, and no, man, that's a whole other league. So I'm sure the label would not like that at all.
The label has very, very tight rope on me right now. And I have to wait till I have the finished product fully out there and promoted before I can really do some of these stunts that I've been dreaming of. So I think once the promotion dies down a bit, which I'm hoping, will happen relatively on the earlier side of this year, I'm hoping that I can really move into the rodeo clown life.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep the fingers crossed for that, but we got new music that's going to be on the way. You're going to be getting back out on the road now that COVID is done blocking you.
Yes,
COVID
sir.
blocking you on the road. So are you excited for some live shows again?
I cannot wait, bro. It's going to be so exciting. We have everything in the live show, from WWF wrestling to scooter stunts to even belly dancing. I mean, we really do it all. And it's quite an action-packed show. We have everything from performance art to comedy to some real bangers of music, every genre, from hip-hop to rock to dance music to, of course, country now. So we got a little bit of something for everybody.
It's just the ultimate pop music, as you like to say. Pop music is just being popular. Get that other stuff out of here, you know. So yeah, that's just what good music is, and that's what Oliver Tree puts out. So
Thank
man,
you.
honestly, looking forward to man to hearing some new music, some Cowboy Tears, and you're dipping your toes into film, from what I hear, right?
Yes, sir. So
Man,
during COVID, while I was at the ranch, I wrote 2 different screenplays for feature films. I'm in the process of talking with producers and potentially trying to get one of these things made, started production in the next year. I mean, the thing is, music's kind of taking off a little too much. And I was hoping that it would have flopped pretty hard so I could really launch into the film career. And,
I get it.
TikTok has not allowed that, unfortunately. So I'm still kind of just doing this music thing, riding it while I can. You know, the wave is there, so you got to take it when the wave is there. You got to ride it
True.
out. But I'm hoping that this thing dies off pretty soon here, so I can really focus in and get my career started in film.
I love that. Here, Atlantic, if you're listening, go ahead and just cut this off real quick or just pause the video. All right, now that they're out of this, I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, you gotta, it's like, you know, having stock. You know, you got to get your stock as high as you possibly can. And that's what you're doing with all this new music. That's why I know Life Goes On is what, 7 years old?
7 years
But
old, bro.
if it was credit, you would have had that wiped. You could, it would have been gone from your life.
I know, and I really kind of regret putting that song out because I wasn't anticipating it to be so successful, and now I've kind of been trapped by my own successes. And if it was up to me, never would have dropped that song. I'd be making movies right now, but instead, I got a label who's hungry, a lot of vampires coming out, sucking the blood right out of me. So I will say, though, it's a blessing. I'm grateful
True.
that people connected with the music. And my main goal is to inspire whatever genre, whatever medium. I'm here to just give people some inspiration, try to make this world a little more beautiful.
And that's what you're doing every day. And man, honestly, I look forward to seeing you out on the road. And I just never know what's coming next. I guess you don't know as well. Now you, as you said, the label is just wanting more. You're the hardest working man in the music industry. Wouldn't you agree?
Bro,
Look at those guns.
all the fucking time. And the label, they
Boy.
don't get it, dude.
Boy.
Guys, you and me, we kill ourselves.
Hardworking.
We literally just dedicate our lives to it. And people at the label, they don't even know what a hard day's work looks like. I mean, they're just sitting around riding off guys like us. Coach,
look at us.
Look at us. Look
right
at
now at this hour. Are you kidding me? We're working hard,
bro. And we are working overtime. I've been at it for the last 6 years, and I'm sick of it.
Well, that's why I'm taking a nap on the guitar, because it's all about just doing you. And I look forward to it. And honestly, I hear this all the time. I need to stop lying to people, because I say on the radio, I'll stop napping on that. I say on the radio all the time that I look like Aquaman, and people see it. I don't see it, but people say they do. So I think it's just in the angle. But then people come and see me, or they watch these videos and they go, I don't see it. And it's just, it is weird, but So do you ever see being in front of the cameras, seeing yourself as much? Is that something you're like, you know what? Who cares? Just do it.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing this beautiful blonde hair, this chiseled bone line, and this beautiful thick goatee, and this big, beautiful nose.
Boy, it's beautiful. Modeling is next. I used to say I was a plus size model. That's how I got into radio. I was a before model, so
and
I used to do that. I don't like to.
In that same category, I was a plus size model myself. I did some modeling for clothes for Teddy Fresh, my friend H3, this guy. He has this company with his wife called Teddy Fresh, and they had billboards of me all around town, and I was doing the modeling thing. And I'll tell you, man, it's even worse than music.
Yeah. Serious?
Yeah.
That's so scary. Like, no, see, and now I'm like, I just, you got to count your blessings. It's like, I know you don't, maybe you remember, old school Eminem. I know you don't listen to any music.
I loved Eminem back in the day when I listened to music when I was a kid. That guy is a legend for sure. I don't listen to music anymore, but
yeah, no, you got to be careful what you wish for. So now, I mean, I guess you get that. But like I said, couldn't be happier that things are working out. You got a new comic book that's out. Yeah. I mean, you're just doing it all. Are your parents constantly going, man, you're just constantly impressing us with everything. We're so proud of you.
Not really, to tell you the truth. My brother, he lives in China, and in a lot of ways, I think that they just wish that he lived in America and I was gone, because I'm kind of like, the black sheep of the family. It feels like, you know, I am the devil child and he is the angel child. So I think, you know, to tell you the truth, they're not that impressed. They just say, "Oh, nice job, kid." But then they really are like, "Man, this guy's embarrassing the whole family. He's putting the family name to shame."
That's fake news. They don't really think like that. And then they see, oh wait, he just spent $20,000 on foil for a new music video.
Yes,
So
I agree. So I did spend 20 grand on tinfoil for my new video.
that,
And I will say we are single-handedly keeping the tinfoil companies alive.
man, good looking out. I'm sure they appreciate it. You know, everyone does. So, man, thank you so much for honestly taking time out of your night to
So thank you for
even
everything.
talk to me.
I'm so grateful. And dude, I want you to just end this interview by playing me a little something on that guitar.
Dude, I'm so happy that you asked that. It's really weird. So, everyone, pause your ears. Alexa, play. Is that something that you want to hear? Alexa, volume 8. Here, let me get this going more.
Thank you. I want to hear it.
Oh, Cowboy Tears, I've been waiting for years with the Cowboy Tears, and it will be coming soon if the label doesn't mess it up.
Yes.
Ooh, and I'm playing with one hand. Alexa, pause.
I am vibing, bro. I love this song. Damn. I wish Cowboy Tears sounded that good.
Get out of here. No, not a chance. Hey, thank you so much. Can't wait. Cowboy Tears coming out. Man, Olivier Tree. Can't wait to see it, man.
Peace, brother.
See you, buddy.